Hello, once again, we are back. Yesterday's daily was a little screwy. I heard there was brimstone on Basement 2, Devil Deal. I think I might have missed that, maybe? Okay, we're going to do another daily today. Okay, Mom's foot, huh? So this could be one of many bad things that could happen. Or good things, we'll see. Because I had runs to Mom's foot for dailies, and they didn't turn out too bad. It's kind of a wild card, though. It's going to be more of a wild card because I didn't play on the Xbox version yet. Just die instantly and, get my count for my daily. I'm not taking that. That is a damage upgrade, but... Well, that might be advantageous when it comes to secret rooms, maybe. But... I need some more oof. Or... Yeah. Is it oof? Humph? Humph? I don't know. It's cloudy here. It's sprinkling, raining, of course. It's gonna be like that for most of the week. That's fine. A little rain can't hurt me. It's better than snow. Spring showers bring Mayflowers, they say. Okay, we got a pretty decent haul there. That way we can keep our moolah. Oh! Man, that was close. We'll take that. It's a good stats upgrade. Yeah. I went to bed a little bit later than usual and got up, of course, later than usual. Getting some things kind of like situated and squared away. Just got off the phone with a couple of people. Just what I was about to like do this daily and record. Like I get a phone call and then I had to make another phone call and kind of spiraled out of control, so to speak. But we're good. Oh, I didn't mean to press that key. Whatever. See what else here. Oh, yeah. So, like, I was just thinking about some more stories about this squirrely kid. And there was like there's one I had in mind. So, like, going back with this whole poop thing that was going on in middle school, he was also doing something else around that time. So we had these radiators in the hallways of the school, and what was happening was, from what I was told, that evidently he was caught peeing on the radiators. It's like, no, why are you doing this? Is that a double-tinted rock? It is. Man, I usually miss those. So like, he probably got detention or something. Of course, not a suspension, because he's immune. And with any, like, punishments to a degree. I didn't mean to hit myself there. And, yeah, anyways, what was happening was, because he peed on these radiators, he caused a whole stink every time those radiators come on. They just stink to high heaven. And they did that every single, like, fall and winter and early spring. For, like, years that I was there. And, I mean, it's pretty noticeable, the smell. Holy crap, that spider. I do not want to lose my Devil Deal chance here. So yeah, that's the end of, I guess, him for now, until I think of anything else I can remember. Um, then there's another. Well, it's not a kid, but it was a teacher helper thing. I don't know. And evidently, uh, see some classrooms they have assistants with like teachers would have assistants with grading papers and stuff. Because like how much time and how many classes and stuff they have to like go through in a day. And so we had this one that happens to be my former neighbor, and she was my neighbor at the time, but no more, thank goodness. Uh, we used to nickname her the Troll, and so the Troll, she obviously she wasn't a nice person or anything. She was more in the lines of just mean to people and us as neighbors. It seems like every neighbor that came and went in that house were just like god awful. Like that house attracts bad neighbors and bad people in general. And anyways, we used to call it. I used to well, my family and I used to call her the Troll. And remember telling another teacher about it or something, and she was like laughing about it because it's like, haha, Troll. That's funny. And she didn't like that. And so like me being like this little man, I keep hitting that. This middle schooler, she was like threatening to sue me if I don't knock it off, and I'm like, you can't sue like an 11-year-old or something. What's wrong with you? Are you this nuts, Troll? She eventually moved away, and then like I've heard stuff about her assaulting students or a student, and then she just got fired. So she had a short temper too. I seen her like my hometown about a year or two ago, walking around and looking about the same or worse. Um, came out from her bridge, from underneath the bridge. We got pretty fortunate with these. Excuse me. Pretty fortunate with these hearts. We might as well take him because, yeah, and we'll take that. I mean, we could have like got rid of our health and sacrificed for him, but Get some water here. So there's that. This is not going to be like an episode about squirrely people or kids, I guess, so much. Oh, maybe I could talk about people. Squirrely people. Not necessarily kids. I don't know. I might save that for another day. Because how short this daily is going to be, like, it might just take up some time, too. And what else to talk about here? Nightfall. Well, I don't know. If we got the money, we got the money. We'll get that. Man, what else? Jeez. Oh, maybe I just talk about some dreams I guess I've been having a little bit. Like, I've read a book about dream interpretation stuff, not like something like mystical or whatever. It's something more like psychology and what it means behind your subconscious and stuff. Um, so the interesting thing is like your whole subconscious mind, speaks and uses images of what is it? How do I put it in words? So your subconscious mind, from what I read over the years, is it speaks in metaphors and analogies and stuff like that, and symbolism in your dreams. And I'm trying to see what else. Like, and as such, like when you have these dreams, like all these emotions, colors, textures, environments, everything, it's all trying to tell you a message. It's trying to give you a message from within. It's like, you got this going on in your waking moment of life that you can't address properly. And because like you see on websites too, there's websites out there, I mean, where it's like, oh yeah, this means this, and da da da, and the thing is, it's not accurate. Not always accurate, because based on the images and stuff you see within your dreams and stuff you can recall, the thing about it is, what's extremely important is that it's interpretation. And interpretation is what is behind, your subconscious mind. It's behind your subconscious mind to a point where, oh, that's nice. To the point that it's only up to you to really like determine what it means, because only you would like. So like if you see like a flower, you may think of the first thing that comes to your mind is like, it's a plant or something. But another person, they'll see it as like something else. First thing that comes to mind, because that's how it is. And that's the thing. It's like, so when you read these dream dictionary stuff, it's not entirely accurate. I wish it'd be that accurate, but it can't be. And then you get in the kind of the fuzzy issue with like, well, not fuzzy issue. You get this kind of an issue with it being tied to religious aspects from different cultures and different things and stuff, and that gets a little like redonkadonk. See what else. Like, you always got like a meaning behind them, evidently. No matter how like vague and weird and stuff it is, like there is something throws it off. I don't know. Like the whole thing's weird. There's a science behind it, there's an explanation behind it, but then the problem is there's so many different explanations behind it, like Oh, that's too bad we couldn't utilize our bombs so much here. Seeing if there was a trapdoor or something here, or a cellar. Not cellar, you know what I mean. Black market. What we got going on here? And the scientists have been trying to like develop stuff about like capturing dreams and all that, but they haven't been too successful. I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of cool to capture your dreams, but they're kind of useless because, I mean, so it's kind of it'd be kind of useful to record it and then like have the individual go back themselves and try to like piece together this symbolism and stuff and what your mind is truly trying to like come up with. That'd be weird. That'd be a weird thing to like think about. It's like, what if they are able to do that? To find a way to harness those memories out of your head and transfer it to a computer or something. I imagine like they'd put it on YouTube, certain ones, or then they go through and they edit stuff in order to make it appear like, oh, this is such a perfect dream. And that wouldn't come to surprise at all whatsoever, because like society these days, especially on social media right now, like I'm keep getting text messages here. What do we got going on here? Something important? Something I missed? Oh, something else. Anyways, yeah, going back, it's like, yeah, if dreams were to be recorded, and that'd be really cool. Come to think of it, because like you can try to figure out like, okay, well, what's going on? Why do I have this repetitive theme going on in my mind? And why do I keep dreaming about it? You could try to piece it together. And yeah, but then it's like, on that flip side, like I say about social media, it's like, you know, it comes to the point where it'll turn, my word, there we go. But it'll come to a point where everything gets kind of spliced and stuff. It's like that movie, was it Final Cut with Robin Williams? He was like going through like these different memories. I'm trying to remember the film. So he was going through some memories and then he was making cuts in someone's memories or his or whatever. And he wanted to like edit it to such a way that this person or himself or whatever doesn't experience it anymore. And you know, things of that nature. And I think with Dream's sake, if they were to capture it, then what would happen is it'd be very similar to like the photos being posted on social media, videos and stuff like that. Make it look like as if their life is like just perfect, just genuine and stuff like that, but in reality they're just as depressed as you are. You know, to some extent for certain like things or not, you know. I mean, nobody's truly happy. That's the reality of things. And social media, they kind of like get you with like scrolling through endlessly and then seeing a lot of like negative stuff or even stuff you feel like, oh, that's a positive thing for this person. It's actually really negative for you. You get that reverse effect. And as I've touched about it before in the movie Social Dilemma, Like, it's all geared for you to feel that way. It's an addiction. And then you try doing the same thing too, and then you got these issues with like kids getting into that, especially like girls and stuff like that. They're really bad with it. Not saying the guys are really bad with it, but it's like girls are more like prone to vulnerabilities like that, especially the very younger age ones, like preteens and stuff, because they get into more social groups when they're young. And but yeah, anyways, not to trail off too much with that. Um, the the thing with dreams, it's like it'd be just like with videos and stuff. It'd be just like with social media. They would upload the dream. They'll manipulate it because they could do any kind of editing they want, like a video. And it would be technically a video for dreams. And then they'd be pirating every people's, like, then people would be pirating other people's dreams and make parodies and memes and stuff. It's kind of weird to think about, but and then there would be a lot of legislation, a lot of laws, and then ethical stuff about like criminality cases and just a bunch of stuff. It's a logistic nightmare. So like while you get some ups with this concept of being able to capture dreams, it's another where like this legality issue with well, not legality. Well, so when you have the ups with like, you know, you can be able to find out what, you know, deep unsettling thing is going on subconsciously. At the same time, you get these other kind of like negative aspects that could potentially take a turn. I mean, people can still use social media, some people, and they'll be fine. They're not like sucked into that kind of, you know, warped, you know, view and things in life. Because some people have some self-control, but the thing is, like, it's so easy to get sucked into it to where it could be problematic. So I don't know. I mean, I know scientists have been trying to develop ways to capture memories. They have some success with it, but it was really grainy, and I don't know how useful that would be for memories. See, so dreams would be maybe a little warped, just like with memories, because you're trying to recall something. As I talked about before with false memories, and every memory that's recalled is changed to a degree. It changes every time when you talk about it and recall it. I mean, I don't know how that works because I'm not a psychologist or anything. I just read the books. Are we getting another? Okay, we're not. About to say is like, wait a minute, we fought you. All right, let's check here. We're running a little slow here, of course. We'll take this. Batteries. Okay, that's nice. That's real nice. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take both of these. Okay, so it's gonna be one of those runs. That's nice. I mean, I like a challenge with runs, but like, I don't want anything too crazy, like yesterday. Which I actually looked up. I seen on Discord on the Isaac thing, Isaac Discord, that like after I did my daily and stuff and my videos, I checked it out and see like, people's reactions with the daily. And so yesterday was National Goof Off Day. And, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Um, so yeah, there's that. And it's kind of cool where I can check out the Discord and see like, okay, what's where, what should I avoid, where should I go. I mean, that's kind of a cool concept, but also it kind of spoils things. And I know like people in the Discord obviously are using that more in the lines of not only maximizing, some of them maximizing their scores and times, but also like trying to get that cracked crown. And I know that's kind of a pain at times because you have to get 5 wins in a row, and if you lose in one of those wins, then you have to start over. That's 5 days. You got to do extra. So for me, like I can start and quit now because I don't have to worry about it anymore. I just have to get my 31 days. Dream, 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 dreams. It's another song that just coming to mind now. An oldie. The funny thing is, I don't get nightmares anymore. At least I think I don't. Like, it's a thing too, is like, supposedly you dream every night you sleep. So like, my recall is not like that great at times. So, I assume I don't get nightmares because I can't recall any nightmares in recent years. Or maybe I'm just so desensitized with everything. I'm like, oh, this is nothing. I don't know. I had some weird stuff. When I was a kid, my mother would warn us kids about like, don't play over the banister or else like you'll fall and you'll break every bone in your body. Very morbid, but like that entirely stopped us from climbing over the banister. And I mean, there's stuff over the banister that might have cushioned the fall, but a lot of it was pretty like hard furniture and stuff. So, I mean, we were still cautious. Same thing with like going over the bluff. And stuff, and we just did that anyways. And yeah, and but going back with the banister thing, like when she was warning us about it, I remember having some nightmares about falling over the banister, and that lasted for a while. A cursed banister. Of course, I cleaned that whole sucker out years later, and looked a lot nicer. I put a mattress and stuff down there, or stuff like that, soft stuff down there after what happened with our dog that I guess just fell in there somehow. I don't know. I don't know what happened exactly, but he fell. Luckily, he didn't break anything. He was kind of an old dog too. So he was fine. Thank goodness. So my sister and I decided to like put a mattress and stuff down there in case it were to happen again, and keep an extra close eye on the dog so it doesn't happen again. And it didn't. Thank goodness. But it's interesting how that kind of just creeps up on you. I was like, oh yeah, here's this, by the way. Same banister too. has a nice banister too, like for its age. We'll take that. I was thinking about black ruining, but I'm going to see about. Ooh. Well, hello there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just thinking here. Because, so I know the Xbox version, the teleporting thing for the sacrifice room doesn't work. It's just super bugged. But I mean, we haven't really fought in the dark room in a while, or at least into recent memory here. We might as well just pop that. Why not? Okay, so we might be able to win this because we've got 2 lives. Got some decent health here. We'll pop that. I don't see any batteries. Oh, we do get some hearts. That's right. Oh, we could have blocked ruined that. All right, we're saving that. Yeah, that's it. Oh, well, never mind. We'll take him down, or we can just leave, but... Ooh, okay, okay. Now, do we get hearts? No. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Now, how come... How come... We might die here. Do I welcome it? I don't know. Okay. We need to feign some health here. For this purpose of eating into the stratosphere here. Let's kind of blow these up. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot about that existing. Okay. So, he may be our golden ticket. Maybe. But... if you pay out... Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I needed. Whatever. We tried, and... I don't know why the... Lazarus thing didn't proc, or maybe it did proc and I just didn't pay attention. Okay. What's in here? Oh. No fortune, huh? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Might as well spend some money here. Okay, well... might as well. I mean, that's mapping, and that's a chance for health. We'll try hitting it one more time here. Okay. Alright, didn't think so. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye. Anyways, going back with dreams and stuff, do I want that feather? I don't know that feather does. Oh, yeah, I guess the feather does do something. I keep forgetting what the heck that does. Okay. Oh, yeah, we already used Black Ruin. What do we got in here? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We got a little bit of extra health there. Yeah, dreams. Like, it's in your mind, man. Trying to see what else. Oh, I guess speaking of dreams, I did watch a film recently. And at first I thought, like, have I heard of this film before? I think I've heard of this film before. It's a 1995 film called, uh, The City of Lost Dreams or Children of Lost Dreams or something like that. And it's about the. I mean, it's kind of hard to like describe what the film's about because it was just kind of difficult for me to like piece together a understanding too much. So it's about this city, this secret lair of this scientist guy who is trying to harness the power of dreams of kids and trying to figure out what causes them to have nightmares when he's in the presence of them, and then trying to figure out why he keeps having nightmares. I guess he's trying to find like a solution to his nightmare and sadness issues and stuff through these children and getting into their dreams and doing whatever weird stuff. And the film, it was like, it seemed like it was a mix between Tim Burton, James the Giant Peach, and something else. It was a French film. Very strange. Oh, and Lemony Snicket's. Yeah, there we go. So just kind of imagine that kind of like general themes in all three of them. And it's a rated R film. So and the ending, like, yeah, I'm not gonna give it away, but that was just as weird as the rest of the movie. Okay, so this run looks looking pretty good. Unfortunately, we couldn't utilize the sacrifice room to get out of here, but I suppose if we didn't take any of those devil deals, then we could have probably made it, more than likely. They give us coins instead of health, unfortunately, so maybe that only happened to certain floors. Or this Q-rated run, I don't know. But we prevailed. Go on through here. Of course, if you use that, it goes after you anyways. I knew that was going to happen, but I just wanted extra spice in my life here. There we go. I guess one of the best ways to record not memories. Well, yeah, memories too. But like the best way to like record your dreams is a dream journal, and then I've heard of fans doing reality checks throughout the day and stuff. Lucid dreaming. I never did lucid dreaming. Yeah, looks like people definitely found that loophole, and I figured that was the case with the scores and stuff. And probably did the boss rush. So, yeah, that's the daily, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.